Hello to all my Joe kneecaps and welcome back to another episode of Joey's Gesticulation. This week's gesticulation is... So I'm telling you, go use that gesticulation everywhere. Use it with your friends, use it with your pals, use it with your men, use it with your gals, use it while you're sitting in front of a camera and slowly counting down the days till your probation order is over because you've been sitting in this house since 1991 talking to a camera because you can't allow to have human contact and now you're crying. Alright, now normally I don't do this because you know I'm on a busy schedule, but I guess I'll take some questions from some of my adoring fans who still won't bail me out of probation. I'm asking you, if you're really a fan, just give me 10 mil. That's all I'm asking. Meanwhile, I got a question for you. Why do we have two Dakotas? North and South, we just need one. Dakota. North? Who's North Dakota? That's exactly right. Nobody. What is my favorite film? This kind. Also, I'm feeling really attacked with all these emoji uses up in here. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Black tar. What year am I in? Good question. I'm still in 1921. The best year, because it was the first year of the Harding administration. Yeah, boy. My favorite song is the Russian national anthem. Sayo. I like Stranger Things. I prefer things that are less strange, more normal than things that are stranger. Do I like Harry Potter? I prefer my Potters to be clean shaven. Why am I so good looking? Steroids. What's my favorite band? Silly bands, for sure. Your choice, blonde or brown hair. I like my hair like I like my coffee. Bald and receding. Where do you live? In the moment. How tall are you? I am 5.5 inches. So how's Atlanta life going, my guy? I am utterly disrespected that anyone would say anything about any city other than New York or one in Russia. It's not like I'm some 14-year-old actor kid named Casey Simpson out here filming a project that you can't say too much about. What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. What's it like to be so beautiful? I'll tell you, it makes it a lot easier for me to get into these early Shrek screenings, am I right? Is water wet? Is North Dakota a real state? Babe, series? I like this one right here. What's up, Siri?
I'm at work. My shift ends in 640,977 years.
I didn't really expect that. Thank you, Charlotte. My favorite emoji shows who I am as a person inside. How often do I smile? How often do the Dakotas see from the Union? Do I speak Spanish? Of course I do. Sacarme de la casa. My favorite memory? Every time I've not played tennis. It's a stupid sport. Anyone who plays tennis, just go ahead and get off my videos right now and move to the Dakotas. Anyway, welcome back. It's your boy Joey. Today we're gonna be looking at the hottest trends and we're gonna see how I feel about them. Only on the Joey Show. So, if you didn't know, a lot of people have been talking about this flat earth phenomenon and everyone's been going crazy talking about what they think, and I, for one, I think you already know what I'm gonna say. I am so glad this is finally catching on. You know I've been telling my people this for years. There is footage of me from 1980 when I was a baby telling this exact opinion right now.
Yeah, the earth is flat, and you can prove it by just looking at the earth. It's so flat. Oh my, it's so flat, yeah.
I have been trying to tell the public for years that the government is trying to trick us. Of course the earth is flat. Do we got round arms? Are we some little circle just rolling off the cliffs? No, we are a flat earth society. That's why we got locations all around the globe. If New York was on a round earth, then my name isn't Joey Tribbiani, Ribagani, Milani, Facciani, Spaghetti. But that's what I'm telling you. Ever since Herbert Hoover, the government has been trying to tell us that the earth was round. And I, for one, will not stand for this. Because if the earth was round, you couldn't stand. You would just fall off and be flying in space. Woo, I'm flying in space. Well, no, you're not. Because thanks to... So the next piece of news that everyone is talking about is that the new movie Avengers Endgame is coming out soon. Well, let me tell you, Avengers Endgame, ooh, man, this movie is so hot. It's like a New York pizza in the morning. Now, everyone's got their own theories on how the Avengers are gonna beat Thanos, but I think we all know the real answer here. Thanos is about to snap his fingers destroy half the universe, but then Shrek comes in, convinces him that he's an all-star, he gets his game on, and they get played. Alright, now we got our third piece of hot topic coming in hot here. The Jonas Brothers makes a reunion, and they agreed to do a 5-picture deal with the Shrek franchise. Oh, I'm sorry. They just get back together, which is a little less exciting, but hey, I'm a sucker for it. And finally, we got one more piece of hot news going down. J.K. Rowling officially announces that every single character in the Harry Potter franchise is an anti-vaxxer. Wow, I knew it all along. If they were magic, then they would just make the earth round, but then we'd all fall off. I just blacked out for 20 minutes and I can't tell if I'm from Tennessee or New York. Alright, now it's time for the life hack of the week. You guys all have that problem. If you watch me, you got way too many friends. Everyone always coming over to see your new gesticulation. Well, let me help you right there. All you gotta do, you wanna get rid of some friends, invite them over for a Shrek marathon. They'll like Shrek so much, they'll start watching it every day, and then they'll never have any other human contact. That's what I did, and it landed me in prison. Works every time. Now let me give you a little inside scoop here. You know what the worst sport is? Tennis. Look at it. Tennis, more like Bruce Willis. That's a guy I like. Tennis, what you do? You take the racket, you hit the ball. That's like every sport ever. Seriously though, what you even do in tennis? You got a ball, you hit it. Big whoop. I can do that. If I had a ball or another human to see, which I haven't in a really long time. But one thing I do like about tennis, the yellow ball. Ooh, let me tell you, I haven't seen the color yellow since 1900, the year I was born. Never seen yellow in my life, ever. I hate yellow. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to come to my meet and greet at my house every day. Please come, I'm serious, I'm waiting. It's so lonely in here, my accent is switching from New York to Russian to Tennessee. So, goodbye, my fellow comrades. I will miss you. This is Joey's Juice Box. All my gesticulations, they send me free juice boxes. They can you too. Just follow our gesticulations and I approve. One more question for you guys. What's the big deal with shoes? You know what I always say? If you have to wear shoes, you deserve to lose. I'd rather be watching the B movie right now. Who else is excited for B movie 2? Putin is my father. He gave birth to me 2003. We have been very close ever since. He's very upset I haven't been able to get out of the house. Think about it. A healthy person is just someone who's dying slower. I killed a man in 2007. He didn't like the B movie. I didn't like him. And now I've just been waiting here by myself. I still don't know what got me into prison though. Would you like this orb? I'm slowly going insane. This is what food tastes like? Overrated. I gotta go assemble some Swedish yarn. I'll be right back. Also, let me tell you something. Did you know that genies were real until some jerk wished they weren't? Think about it. That's why you don't see any genies running around. Some guy in 1683 named Igor had his third wish for the genie, wished that there weren't any other genies, so people later would think that they were fake. And that's exactly what he did, bro. That's exactly what he did. Never listen to a guy named Igor. I'll tell you that from personal experience. Anyone who names Igor is a liar. Even if they're standing up, they're still a liar.